some map picks here. Alright, friendly reminder, since this is a finals game, it is a best of 5 here. So, oh, give me 1 second. So, over here on the left side in the blue, we have Diver Vision, and they went ahead and banned out my favorite map, of course, Towers of Doom, RIP. But then they banned out Brax's Holdout as well. Almost Legend Rubies went ahead and banned out Volsky Indries and Tomb of the Spider Queen. Almost Legends Ruby has map pick, and they went ahead and picked Sky Temple as our first map. I'm really upset that Diver. They always ban Towers of Doom. Every time I've casted them, they have banned it, and it makes me cry every single time. RIP. One day we'll get a Towers of Doom game, guys. One day. Especially because it's a best of 5. Like, you gotta have Towers of Doom on a best of 5. Come on. But alright, let's go straight into the draft chat. Alright, so friendly reminder, left side we do have Diver Vision in the blue, and on the right side we have Almost Legends Ruby. And we go in straight in, Brightwing first ban. Automatically Brightwing first ban. And keep in mind, these two teams are the top 2 seats in the division. So, Diver Vision being number 1 seat and Almost Legends being number 2. Almost Legends Ruby was actually top seat for the longest time too. I remember that. But it was always back and forth between the two. Looks like we do have a Joanna ban coming out from Almost Legends Ruby. I would not expect not to have a Joanna ban. And then here comes a Tychus ban for Diver Vision, making me think they're gonna pick Diablo as their tank, possibly. And then there is the Stukov ban. It's like after all the nerfs and buffs, they were like, instead of banning Joanna and Rhaegar, we're gonna do Joanna and Stukov. First pick, Diver Vision, auto-locking in that Dahaka. Here comes a variant, and there's a Falstad, as expected on Sky Temple. Now, I'm curious to see what type of variant we're going to see here. Is it going to be Twin Blades, Taunt, or the elusive Colossal Smash? You don't see you see Taunt, the very much played variant. So I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't go Taunt. But alright, Diver Vision going ahead, locking in the Rhaegar and the Hanzo. Rhaegar's still a popular pick here, and he's still pretty powerful. His totem build's not as powerful anymore. I think it's his lightning build. I can't remember if I'm correct or not, but I believe that's the higher build right now. So he's still a pretty powerful hero. Alright, looks like Almost Legends Ruby is gonna go ahead and ban out the Li Ming, my favorite character. I've been playing a lot of Li Ming lately too. I'm curious to see what other bans and picks we're gonna do here. Probably another healer ban. Who's really good on this map as well? Maybe a Deckard or Malfear. Oh, there's an Anduin ban. No, an Anduin ban. No father-son combo for Almost Legends Ruby. I don't know why, I like Deckard on this map. He's pretty good on this map in my opinion with his rubies. If you can hit those rubies really well, man. Woof, killer. Especially if you have the follow-up, super good. But alright, looks like Almost Legends Ruby is gonna go ahead and pick out the Lucio and Sylvanas. Ooh, maybe a little bottom gank at the start of the game. But it looks like Diver Vision auto-locking in the Murden. Let's see what their final pick is. They're gonna probably obviously go a DPS. I would assume a DPS at least. Yep, and they're gonna go with a Jaina. All right, and the last pick for Almost Legends Ruby. They need a tank here unless they're doing variant tank, and they are gonna go with variant tank as they pick the Chen. Ooh, both interesting comps on each side. Interesting to see how this goes. But real quick, let's go back to the map view just for anyone who's just coming on in. We start a little bit early. On the left side here, we have Diver Vision. On the right side here, we have Almost Legends Ruby in the red. And the Division C East Finals, guys, finals. Diver Vision went ahead and banned our favorite map, Towers of Doom. And then Brax was holdout as well. While Almost Legends Rubies went ahead and banned Volskaya Industries and Tomb of the Spider Queen. Almost Legends Rubies did have first map pick, so they went ahead and picked out Sky Temple. It's pronounced Benda. Wait, what? What's pronounced? Hector, what are you saying? Oh man, is it me or has Heroes of the Storm been really slow lately today? Like right after that update, it's pretty slow today, loading into games. But here we are into game number 1. There we go. All right, over here on the left side, and the Diver Vision side, we have Scathered on Jaina, Solo on the Hanzo, Me Too, Thanks on the Haka, Atlas on the Rhaegar, and Teeth on the Murden. Over here on the right side, we have Chicken Meow as as Chen, Wiggity as Lucio, Krogdon as Varian, King on Falstad, and Conflicted on the Sylvanas. All right, here we go. Chen already going straight to the top. And here is Murden going for the eyesight. And looks like Almost Legends Rubies does not care for the eyesight at this moment. All right, Chen and Dahaka up top, while the rest of both teams are going to be here mid. Varian game pretty low there, but he's able to get out of there just fine, and he's gonna go ahead and do Sippy. Jaina, his bottom, already cleared out that bottom super quick, and she's already rotating back mid as Varian and Lucio come down bottom to grab the soak as well. Here we go, Burden, Jonah jump stun onto Sylvanas. Can Sylvanas get out of there? Yes, she's gonna get out of there using her W, I believe. No, her E. Oh, when you ban Anduin, Banduin. I get it now, Hector. All right, let's go ahead and pull up some talents for you guys to look at, see what everyone's going. It looks like we do have a taunt variant here. If it was Twin Blades or even Colossal, it would have gone High King's Quest. But both teams going out, grabbing each other's siege camps. Diver Vision going a little faster here. Getting their siege camp. Here comes Almost Legends Ruby. There they go. They finally grabbed it. Looks like we do have Rhaegar going totem build as well. Interesting. Lucio going party mix quest. And it looks like up here we do have the Rhaegar and the Hanzo taking the Bruiser camp. Dahaka coming to help, but they don't need his help. Shh, get out of here, Dahaka. Get back to your lane. All right, looks like Almost Legends Ruby is gonna start pushing this bottom in, but they gotta be careful because it's about to be a full 4v3 here. Murden looking for the Falstad. Falstad has almost no mana here, and it looks like he's gonna go ahead and tap and grab some more mana. We do have Chen and Dahaka up here top, both of them half health, but Dahaka has a good strong push as he had lots of minions and the Bruiser camp as well. Getting a little low there. Dahaka is going to back out to heal up right before the objective, as we do have objective here in the mid and in the top. Falstad is bottom, but he can fly up anytime. And Dahaka is going to go ahead and start the top objective while Rhaegar starts the mid objective. Yep, and we did, I forgot to say this. We did get a taunt variant out of this. Man, Teeth getting pretty low as he goes down to half health. Hanzo has very low mana as well. So this objective should go into the favor, for the mid objective, should go to the favor of Almost Legends Ruby. I'm gonna real quickly rotate up top as Dahaka and Shen were fighting here. We can see both were getting pretty low, but Dahaka healing off the minions. Shen was able to get a shot or two off of that objective. And now Die for Vision taking back both objectives. This is a back and forth fight. I don't know where to watch real quick. Back and forth on each objective. I want to say Die for Vision got more out of this objective than Almost Legends Rubies did. We do see this fort just needs a little sneeze on it, so Dahaka just needs to get in there and do a little Achu. But Falstad over here is getting caught, and he's gonna go down to the Rhaegar. All right, looks like Dahaka's rotating down to mid to grab the soak up here while Chen finishes soaking up top. And now Jaina and Hanzo starting on to their siege camp. Murden staying in the bush, keeping an eye, looking for Almost Legends Ruby. And it looks like they're gonna attempt to invade here. Let's see how this goes. I think Almost Legends Rubies might give this here. And yes, they're gonna give this to Die for Vision. So Die for Vision will have 2 siege camps now. But Sylvanas can kill this out pretty quickly, so it's not been too worried for Almost Legends Ruby. Varian hitting the Jaina. Ooh. Taunt onto the Murden, but Varian just backs up out of it. Both teams are pretty neck and neck when it comes to XP, so, but it looks like Almost Legends Rubies are gonna hit 10 first here. Oop, let's bring up the talents. You guys can see what they pick. We do have Silencing Arrow, we have Wind Gust, we have High Five, we have Wandering Keg, and we're just waiting for this Varian. I'm hoping he goes Shielded Wall for his W. So we'll see. We do have Murden and Jaina completing their quest as they hit 10. And for the side of Die for Vision, we do have Water Elemental, Ancestral, Isolation, Dragon's Arrow, and what is Murden's Avatar? Yes, Avatar. All right, we get Warbringer onto the Varian for his level 10. Teeth getting in there, but Teeth is gonna get the Rhaegar heals, and Falstad is gonna go down in this team fight here. Murden going for this Varian, the High Five onto the Varian from Lucio. Look at Chicken Meow, super low, but Lucio's gonna be able to heal him up, and the Keg will also heal him up as well. It looks like the rest of this objective should go to the side of Die for Vision. Taunt onto the Murden getting a half health. They don't have their healer with them, so this is a good fight here. There it goes. He gets a little bit of heal as Rhaegar stays on the objective. And there goes the bottom fort for Almost Legends Ruby. Taunt onto the Murden. Murden getting to 400 health, 300, and dead. All right, so we do have top and bottom fort down for Almost Legends Ruby. And it looks like they're automatically starting a boss. Hanzo knows this. They need to melt this real quick as Murden is up in 5 seconds. I think Die for Vision might be able to get here and stop this. We do have Isolation still up. Stun onto the Sylvanas. But it looks like Die for Vision is going to give this boss up. Rhaegar on their Bruiser camp, just starting it up. And it looks like Scathering Teeth are gonna keep an eye on this siege camp. Nope, looks like Jada's gonna go ahead and start the siege camp as Hanzo and Murden are gonna go ahead and try stopping this boss here. Taunt onto the Murden. Murden using Avatar now. Okay, Jada just got the siege camp now. And man, Murden is in there. So, oh, there goes Rhaegar. Rhaegar was able to get his ultimate off onto him, but he still goes down. Will Murden survive here? So Murden is really low, and no, he will not survive this. And now Almost Legends Ruby coming back. They're gonna take this bottom wall down and probably back off after that. They are level 13 now. I'll pull up 13s for you guys real quick. All right, now they're gonna start backing up. We do have up top Falstad taking care of the bruiser camp that Rhaegar was able to collect, and we do have top and bottom objectives up in 10 seconds. All right, looks like Almost Legends Ruby is going for the siege camp as they were. It looks like Diver Vision was looking for a possible gank onto this Falstad, but Falstad was able to get out of there so far. All right, looks like we're trading temples here as Diver Vision gets the top and Almost Legends Ruby gets the bottom. It looks like Chen's keeping an eye over here, trying to make sure that they don't rotate bottom to try to grab the bottom objective. All right, here comes Murden from behind, but so is Falstad. I thought the Chen jumped over the wall. Wow, that was a quick movement. I thought Chen jumped over the wall for me. But it looks like 3 forts down for Almost Legends Rubies and Diver Vision. They do have only 2 forts down as of right now. And it looks like they're gonna go ahead and start trying to push this top fort in. They don't have their Lucio, so they gotta be a little bit careful here. No healer here, but Taunt and Avatar was used. Murden is extremely low. He's gotta be careful. Wait for the heals. Almost Legends Rubies can't really go in on this. They don't have any minions to take the hero damage unless Sylvanas can silence it. But I don't know if she has her silence up. Her D to silence the keeper tower. There she is. It's silenced, so they can go in now. But nothing yet. There's the dragon arrow. There's a gust and keg. That was a good dragon arrow. Followed up with an amazing gust there. And water elemental was used as well. Falstad looks like he's gonna fly down bot. Ooh, Diver Vision possibly trying to get a gank here on this bruiser camp. Chen is in danger. Chen might go down here. Drink, Chen, drink. Oh, and Chen is gonna go down here, and so is this Lucio. He's gonna go down as well, as Diver Vision is now gonna go ahead and take this bruiser camp. All right, level 16's getting picked from the side of Diver Vision as they are just ahead in XP. We do have ults up on both sides. There's a taunt onto Murden using Avatar. There was a silence arrow as well from the Sylvanas. There's a dragon arrow onto onto Chen and Varian. And it looks like Diver Vision is gonna back out as we do have top objective up. 1 ult used from the side of Almost Legends Ruby, while 2 ults were used on the side of Diver Vision. And here comes another fight onto the Murden. Taunt, oh my gosh, Dahaka coming in from behind using his dig. Silencing the Falstad. Falstad is in the dark with his isolation. And Sylvanas is going to go down to the Hanzo. There is the Gust. Water Elemental was used again. There's the root onto Falstad, but a good high 5 onto him, so he's able to hopefully get out of there safely. They're still chasing. This is a 4v4 right now as Jaina stays on the objective, and it looks like Almost Legends Rubies is going to back off of this. If they want to, they could just rotate down bot and grab the boss. That's kind of a smart move here. Maybe that's what they're gonna go do here now. Yes, they are listening. They're reading my mind. They are reading my mind as I said go for boss. This is a pretty good move for them because they don't know yet. But man, they are so slow without their DPS. Here comes Diver Vision coming on in for this fight. Boss is half health. Sylvanas needs to hurry up and get there. Mental used. Stuns everywhere. Keg is used now. Avatar is used and Chen is gonna go down. What a good gust though. So they're able to grab this objective, but Varian might go down here. Falstad is also gonna go down. There it is. Rhaegar using his ult onto the Dehaka. Dehaka is gonna live this. And Lucio will live it as well. Sylvanas, however. Oh, Sylvanas ran into the Hanzo. Why'd you go that way? Go to the left instead. Maybe she didn't see the Hanzo. I don't think she saw the Hanzo. Oh my gosh, Diver Vision, they're passing the keep and they're going straight course. There's only a Lucio who could defend. Hanzo getting pretty low there. For some reason, the core just keeps targeting this Hanzo. And Lucio is gonna go down here. And wow, I think this first game is already gonna go to Diver Vision, and it does. Oh my goodness. How unfortunate there. I was not expecting them to go straight core. They said, nah, we ain't waiting any longer. We're going in. All right, let's go ahead and look at some game summary here. We do have Jaina with the hero damage of 84,000, or not hero damage, sorry, 84,000 siege damage with, and then Falstad with 109, hitting the top with 109,000 siege damage. In the hero damage, we have Hanzo with 46,000 and Sylvanas with 39,000. Healing, we have Rhaegar with 59,000 and Lucio with 46. Self-healing, we have 16,000 from Dehaka, and then Chen with 39,000, and then XP, Dehaka 15,000, and Falstad at 11,000. We have 10 kills coming from Diver Vision, while we have 3 kills coming from Almost Legends Rubies. Level 19 to level 17. What a good first game, chat. Ooh, that was fun. That was a fun first game. There's lots of back and forth, so. But I think, like Hector said in the chat, definitely good. Yeah, unless Diver Vision backline overextends, it's gonna be hard for Almost Legends Ruby. I 100% agreed with Hector. We gotta ask the caster question, at what cost? True. Boss was a smart idea if they had their 2 DPS there. I mean, they were able to get the boss, but yeah, once they died, that was it. Honestly, I really wasn't expecting Diver Vision to just skip through the keep and go straight core. That shows how much my gameplay is. I'm taking notes now. There's a reason my team did not get to the C East final. But all right, let's go ahead and look back at map view here. Just in case anyone is just getting in here, welcome on in. My name is Gimme More Cosplay. I am your caster for the night. And tonight we have the C East Divisional Finals. Whoop, whoop. So we have in the blue, Diver Vision versus in the red, Almost Legends Rubies. Both top 2 seats in the division. So, on the left side, Diver Vision went ahead and banned out, of course, my favorite map, Towers of Doom. And then they also banned out Brax's Holdout. While Almost Legends Rubies went ahead and banned Volskaya Industries and Tomb of the Spider Queen. Almost Legends Rubies did pick Sky Temple, but Diver Vision took home the win for it. And it looks like we already have our second map here. It's gonna be Battle of Eternity. And it looks like Team Diver Vision went ahead and picked BOE. It'll take some Takes that same comp but replaces Lucio with a healer with a reliable CC button. Chef's kiss. I could see that. We do have in the Diver Vision Almost Legends chat that Me Too Thanks was telling their Almost Legends Rubies Chen saying you were really good and annoying, just like a Chen should be. Very annoying. All right. I'm excited to see how this next match is gonna go. Of course, since this is Battle of Eternity, we know Valla, Raynor, Lunara, Li Ming, very popular picks on this map, considering how much damage they do on the Immortals. Objective is pretty big here. First Immortal, second Immortal they're decent, but man, those late Immortals do so much damage, it's not even funny. I'm just sad Die for Vision banned Towers of Doom. It's been like 2-3 weeks since I've had a Towers of Doom game. What is this? What is this, chat? When will I be able to cast a Towers of Doom game? Listen. I see Valk Slays, I see you're in here. You guys gotta play Towers of Doom against whoever you play for the finals, for the division finals. I feel like we need to make this a rule. Towers of Doom has to be played in finals, in best of 5. I like Battle of Eternity. It's obviously not my favorite map, but I do like it. I think it's a fun map to play. I think it's a fun map if you love macro. I like playing macro. Actually, I read that in Whitemaine's voice. But all right, it looks like we're gonna get into the draft now here for our second game. Here we go. Almost Legends Rubies does have first pick here. So let's see what they ban. Waterlong, hi mom. Oh my goodness. I hope you're not calling me mom. But all right, there goes Almost Legends Ruby with the first ban, Valla. Interesting. I'm shocked that they're not first picking Valla. They might have a different comp in mind here. And then Diver Vision going with the Tychus ban again. What is that white dot? See this white dot I'm looking at? What is? Oh, it's my... There. Oh, I know what that white dot is. Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Sorry, I just looked at my screen and I noticed there's like a little white dot that my character's staring at for some reason. I was like, what the heck is that? I know it is now, and I can't get rid of it. RIP. But alright, we do have a variant ban coming from Almost Legends Ruby and a Joanna ban from Die for Vision. I agree, Waterlong. TOD every game. But all right, let's see what Almost Legends Ruby picks. They're gonna first pick the Li Ming. Interesting. Like I said, Li Ming is a popular pick on this map. I'm curious to see if Divervision will pick up Raynor here, because Raynor, it's normally Vala first pick, then Raynor. But instead, we do have a Blaze and Stukov, which are two really good heroes as well, especially that Stukov. I can't tell what either draft's gonna pick, to be honest. Alright, and it looks like Almost Legends Ruby is picking up the Anduin and the Nubarak. Alright. So last game we had an Anduin ban, Bavarian picked. This game we're having Varian ban, the Anduin picked. Just flip-flopping between the father and son combo there. Alright, looks like the last ban for Divervision is going to be the Sylvanas. Ooh, alright. I like that, I like that. I'm trying to think of what the last two picks for Almost Legends Ruby they're going to choose and what Divervision's going to choose. We do have the Jaina ban here, maybe a little respect ban going against Divervision, but there is the Raynor I talked about. Divervision picking up the Murden and the Raynor. I figured they were going to pick it up. It's kind of hard not to pick up Raynor on this map. He's just really good against the Immortal. Well, Almost Legends Ruby, they do need another DPS and an offlaner. I don't know what they're gonna pick, to be honest. Well, we'll see here right now. And they're gonna get the Imperious and the Greymane. Ooh, kind of like their comp a lot right now. We have one last pick from Divervision. They need another DPS. Let's say offlaner, but I saw the Blaze. I was like, they don't need another offlaner. They need a DPS. Alright, and we're going with a Chromie pick here. Coming from Divervision. Alright, interesting, interesting. I'm gonna flip right back to the map view real quick, just for anyone coming on in. Welcome on in. I gotta walk away for 1 second. My cats are being menaces right now. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What is she doing? Oh my goodness. My VTuber, crazy girl. All right. Over here on the left side, we have Divervision. We have Scather on the Greymane, Atlas on... No, sorry, not Greymane. Scather on the Raynor, Teeth on the Murden, Atlas on the Stukov, Solo on the Chromie, and up top we have Me Too Thanks as Blaze. Over here on the right, we have Conflicted on the Imperious. We have Krogon as the Nubarak King as Li Ming, Chicken Meow as Greymane, and Wiggity as the Anduin. Alright, both offlaners already going top, as the rest of the four-mans going down bottom. I'm gonna keep this zoomed out pretty well here. Ector, is that you doing the points? I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. All right, some silence is coming out. Murden taking a little more hits here. Ooh, good orb coming from the Li Ming. Let's go ahead and pull up talents here. Looks like we do have probably a Calamity build Li Ming coming out from the side of Almost Legends Ruby. We have Raynor. He's going the exterminator route. We got our silences here. Low blow. Yes, Hector. Yes, I saw that. Wait. Just wait till I walk back. I keep forgetting I have a stream delay. Ooh, Wiggity taking some damage there. All right, let's take a look up top real quick to see how our two offlaners are doing, and not much. Nice little back and forth here. Coming down back bottom. Chromie really doing well, hitting her 3 hits here. Stuns onto the Raynor and onto the Stukov. Ooh, getting quiet, getting hit a lot there, Nubarak. Careful. But just a lot of back and forth from both teams right now. Just getting the XP. I'm waiting to see who's gonna back off to go start their camps and the bruiser camps. We do have level 4s about to hit for Diver Vision. And here we go. I believe Almost Legends Rubies. Are they gonna go to their bruiser camp? Looks like both teams are gonna go ahead and start rotating up to the bruiser camps. And there's level 4s from both teams. These teams are neck and neck right now. We do have bottom and Nubarak and Murden just fighting down each other. Ooh, Li Ming, she went the orb. I like that. I like that. And Greymane, he's gonna go ahead and start the siege camp down here bottom. Oh my gosh. All right, and here comes the objective as objective does start. Oh my goodness, Diver Vision just melting their objective. It looks like Almost Legends Ruby is gonna have to defend this this fight here, or are they just gonna melt down the shield as much as they can? What are they gonna do? Blaze is not with Diver Vision, so they do have an advantage here as Murden is separated from his team, and Murden is gonna go down here. Stukov using the silence, but Stukov getting pretty low. Can the Nubarak stun him? Greymane goes right onto him, stun onto the Chromie. Can they get the Chromie kill? No, they do not. Oh, but they stun the Raynor. Raynor gets really low as well. So it's looking a little good here for Almost Legends Ruby here. They do need to defend though. Raynor and Chromie are still alive, so they can do some more damage, but Chromie getting the stun, double stun, as she's gonna go down. Greymane and Li Ming on the objective. Raynor helped push down bottom, so at least they can get a little bit of value as this bruiser camp takes down this front wall. All right, Teeth coming in. Teeth finishing out, Teeth and Blaze finishing out the objective, but at what cost as Raynor goes down? There, that work, Hector. I asked at what cost? Still, Diver Vision, even though they did almost 5-man die there, because spawn times are so quick, they still able to get a lot of value. As bottom here, they got quite a bit of value there, and they still got the objective with just a tad bit of shield. All right, stun onto the Murden here. And there goes the objective. It is now down. I agree with you, D-Nasty. Getting camp instead of objective, bad idea. Yeah, Greymane started that bottom siege a little bit late there. Speaking of sieges though, curious to see who's gonna take this one. We do have Imperius rotating top, so this will be a 5v4 in the favor of Almost Legends Ruby. And there goes Imperious onto the Chromie. Chromie getting really low there. She's gonna go down. Teeth jumping in. Great Stukov silence, but Stukov isn't able to do too much there. Teeth getting really low. He should live, maybe not. Ooh, just out of there. Just out of there with 170 health there. And it looks like Greymaiden's gonna go ahead and finish out this siege camp. But they got a kill, but Blaze is now hard pushing this bottom fort here. So they need to try to get some value here. I feel like as soon as Almost Legends Ruby's looking good for them, Die for Vision somewhere on the map is getting some value. Good actor. All right, we do have Anduin pulling back. Objective is gonna be up in 10 seconds. And see, here we go with this camp again, starting a little late here, but they should get there just in time. But Almost Legends Rubies does have their level 10s now. I feel like we're having mixed calls here. 4 level 10s for Almost Legends Ruby. Oh, in a second, Raynor getting hit, but there's a stun and slow. Good pull for the Nubarak. Murden was cocooned, but not much coming out of that. Both teams going halftime show. Now it is a race. I believe Nubarak's gonna kind of stay over here and try. What's going on here? Almost Legends Rubies, no. There is the light bomb onto the Raynor. Raynor getting pretty low there. Can Raynor live this? I think he's gonna live it. 180, no, he does not live it. Nubarak kills him. Li Ming coming from behind. Li Ming though, gotta be careful there, girl. We do have a Chromie in the backline on Greymane, but it's gonna be fine. I feel like it's gonna be another situation just like the last objective where they're gonna get these kills, but they're still gonna lose the objective. Here comes Teeth hitting the objective. Chromie hitting the objective as well, as it just needs one little sneeze, and I think Teeth is gonna get in there and sneeze on it. Or even Stukov coming from behind, and there goes the Stukov. So it's another situation where they got these kills, but at what cost? They got the kills, but they didn't get to finish out their side of the objective, so now they're gonna lose objective again. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. I saw the siege camp moving from here to here, so for a second there, I thought that they just finished getting the siege camp. I was like, wait a second. But we do have Diver Vision rotating down bottom. Looks like they're gonna try to get both forts, which I wouldn't doubt if they did. Can Almost Legends Ruby kill this objective before the fort goes down? They cannot, and they got bottom fort as well. So a 2-for-1 deal here with the objective, as the objective does go down. All right, so I'm gonna go through level 10s while both teams go for the bruiser camps. On the right side for Almost Legends Ruby, we have Cursed Bullet, we have Light Bomb, we have Angelic Arraymates, oh my gosh, armaments, oh my goodness, Cocoon, and oh, Disintegrate. Yeah, I like the Disintegrate on this map. And then for the side of Diver Vision, we have Hyperion, we have Failing Swipe, we have Bunker, we have Chromie's, there goes Flowing Sands, and finally Avatar. Level 13s are gonna hit soon for Almost Legends Rubies. They've been ahead in the XP, not by a lot, but this whole game they've been ahead in XP for most of the game. Imperious backing up. And it looks like Diver Vision's gonna go for the bottom siege camp. Diver Vision have a really good map control right now. All right, 10 seconds till objective is up. And it looks like Diver Vision's gonna clear out this top lane and then come to the objective. Let's see who melts it quicker. trying to keep an eye on both of them. Oh my goodness, they're both melting it so quick, but Diver Vision is going to be able to melt it quicker. So is this the time where now Almost Legends Rubies just tries to melt it quicker, or are they going to go and defend this? And it looks like, wow, good hits onto this Raynor. Raynor is going to go down there, but on the back line, we do have Blaze, Haley Me, Cocoon onto the Stukov. Murden used his avatar, Disintegrate again from the Li Ming. There's a failing swipe. Blaze using his bunker. Ooh, Anub'arak getting so low, 500 health. Can he live? He's gonna live it. He's gonna live it. This is looking good for Almost Legends Ruby as they took down the Raynor. They need to melt the crud out of this, but I think Diver Vision's gonna get this objective again. And they are. Oh my goodness. Even with the kill coming out of the side of Almost Legends Ruby. Oh wait, no, they got the objective. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. What am I talking about? They got the objective finally for the first time in the game. I was about to say, how did they not win that objective? I got my colors flip-flopped, chat. I'm sorry. But here we go. Almost Legends Ruby, can they take this fort down and finally have a little bit more map control here? I don't think they're gonna be able to. Man, that Immortal lasted, what, maybe 10 seconds? All right, Bruiser Camp's not up for another 50 seconds for Almost Legend Ruby, so it's time to kind of play it safe a little bit. We do have 35 seconds or 30 seconds left for this siege camp while the top siege camp is up. But it looks like Diver Vision, they're gonna go ahead and rotate bottom and try to take this bottom fort here. Looks like the rest of the team is gonna back. Li Ming did not, and she's gonna walk it there. And Diver Vision was able to get this bottom wall here onto the keep, and some hits here on the keep too. All right, both teams rotating opposite directions as Almost Legends Ruby is going bot. No, they're rotating to the Bruiser camp. Okay, they did see Diver Vision go for top, so now they're gonna try to steal their Bruiser camp. They gotta be quick about this because here comes Diver Vision, and they are able to save the Bruiser camp. They are able to take the Bruiser camp. Are they gonna go bottom and try to take the siege camp as well? 20 seconds until the objective is up, and they're gonna go ahead and try to grab this Bruiser siege camp as well. And it looks like they might be trying to push in this this bottom fort, maybe? No, they're gonna leave. Mortal is up in 4 seconds, so they need to hurry up and get to their objective. They will get there first, so they should get this to halftime before. No, what are you doing? We learned about camps. Oh my goodness. We learned about camps. Wait a second, but I just realized Diver Vision hadn't started yet, so maybe this will be good for Almost Legend Rubies. I was about to say, they're killing me. The first objective, they got camp instead of objective. But say they can't be doing this more. Both teams just keeping an eye on each other's immortals. Looks like Almost Legends Rubies is gonna try to instigate this fight possibly. Ooh, Li Ming getting pretty low there, but Anduin there to heal her. Good orbs hitting onto the Blaze here. But I think it looks, oh, there's the stun onto the Blaze, Light Bomb as well, Cocoon onto the Stukov, Hyperion is used, Bunker is used, Avatar is used as well. Ooh, it's not looking good for Almost Legends Ruby as Greymane and Anduin goes down, but man, that Blaze is super low. Ooh, and Stukov was able to body that orb, saving the Blaze there. Chromie taking a lot of damage there. Ming trying to get some damage onto the enemy team. Can they take out this Blaze? No, instead Imperius does go down. Wow, you know what? Almost Legends Ruby is doing a pretty decent job holding this off. those Ming, man, Ming is just, oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, now we're at the halftime show, chat. And this should be a almost, there we go. Li Ming trying to take some siege damage out because Diver Vision will get this objective here. And man, that's gonna be a lot of shield here. Hector, I know. I'm a little late to noticing everything right now. Alright, looks like Almost Legends Ruby's just staying in the back line. Still level 17 right now. Diver Vision just a little bit ahead in the macro, but we do have them pushing bottom as the objective is pushing top. Greymane is staying on the objective. There's the Cocoon onto Stukov. Bunker is used as well. Blaze Gate pretty low. Failing Swipe is used onto the Imperius, but Imperius will get out. There is Hyperion from the Raynor. Raynor doing some good damage there onto the fort, onto the keep. But man, ooh, got really low there, Chromie. Diver Vision's gonna start hard pushing this in now. That was a good stun from the Anubarak, but nothing to follow up on it. It's really hard. His team is low. Imperius trying to heal up right now. And here comes the objective, half health. All right, no, don't chase for a kill. They're all almost whole health. The objective's hitting your core. The objective's hitting your core. I know it's not gonna kill your core, but still. Oh, there goes 91, 83, 82, 81. All right, it's gonna stop right there. Gonna stop right there. Bruiser Camp is up in 10 seconds for Almost Legends Rubies. And down here in the bottom, we do have Diver Vision taking the Siege Camp. Looks like a possible fight here for the Bruiser Camp. There goes a light bomb onto the Stukov. They're gonna kill that Stukov. Wow. Cocoon onto Murden. There's the bunker. Bunker got destroyed within a second. Avatar is used. Oh no, oh my, look at that double pull from the Anduin, saving both Imperius and Greymane there. That was really good for Almost Legends Ruby, but they're gonna have to clear their top and bottom lanes now. I believe in you, Anduin. Anduin, you're the solo laner I've always wanted. All right, we do have a little bit of a fight here. Raynor and Li Ming. Ooh, this is not gonna look good for Almost Legends Ruby. Here comes the Anubarak trying to help out his team. Oh, Blaze is gonna go down though. Good stun and hook. Well, not hook, but stab, I guess, coming from the Imperius side. We do have camps here taking some, you know, hitting the core here. They really need to get these lanes pushed out for Almost Legends Rubies. This camp up here will help them a little bit, though. Not much, as it's already dead. I didn't even realize it was already dead. All right, objective is up. Here comes Almost Legends Rubies going straight on to defending. But, oh, we got a core. We're pushing a core. Core is at 67 health because of those two lanes with the camps. This might be it here, chat, for Diver Vision. Yeah, that's GG right there. They're not gonna, is it? Maybe 4%, 3%, 1. Yeah, that's it right there. Diver Vision taking home the W there. Really rough for Almost Legends Ruby. They had some comebacks going there. And I was really looking, Almost Legends Ruby was looking really good there to take it home for a win for them. But man, the lanes being pushed in was not in their favor. Let's go ahead and look at some stats. Holy crud, here we are, just in siege damage, 124,000 siege damage coming from the Blaze on Diver Vision side, while the next highest, Li Ming, 74,000. Big jump here. Pretty neck and neck here in the hero damage section, though. We have 59,000 coming from Chromie and 58 coming from Li Ming. And healing, pretty close to 65 from Stukov, 63 from Anduin. Another very neck and neck here. 23,000 self-healing from Murden, 20,000 from Anubarak, and then finally in the XP division, 15,000 for Blaze, 14,000 for Imperius. All right, and we got 10 kills from Almost Legend Rubies and 3 kills for a Diver Vision at both level 20s here. I'll go ahead and show talents for a minute while you guys look at it. I'm gonna run away for 1 second, chat. All right. Oh, that did not feel good. All right, I am back. Sorry. How to use the restroom. It's a restroom break for me. But all right, let's go ahead back to the map view here. Give me core calls. I know. I'm sorry, chat, man. I guess I'm just slow to everything today. But in good news, I know our next map is our game 3 map, which might be our final decider map here. Diver Vision is 2-0 right now in favor for Diver Vision, so they might be able to take this home, as Diver Vision chose Dragonshire. Ooh. I like this map. It's a fun map. I like this map because you don't have to get dragon. You can choose to get dragon if you want to. It's not like a big deal if you don't. I remember last week's game in the Division C West with my lovely co-host Raka. We had was Dragonshire. I'm pretty sure it was last week, and it took like 14 minutes to finally get the first dragon. Well, you can. I'm pretty sure it's with you guys. I have my paper somewhere. I don't know where my paper's at. I have my paper somewhere. I always write down all my maps and whatnot, so. Pretty sure it was last week. All right, chat. Just friendly reminder, if you haven't already, hydrate, chat. Hydrate. Get that H2O in ya. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna drink some water. A lot of talking, so my mouth is getting dry real quick. All right, and there goes that water bottle. All right, and just for anyone who's just joining in with us right now, welcome on in. My name is Gimme More Cosplay. I will be your caster tonight. Tonight we have our C East Finals with Divervision versus Almost Legends Ruby. Divervision went ahead and banned my favorite map, Sad Face, Towers of Doom, RIP. But they also went ahead and banned Braxis, while Almost Legend Ruby went ahead and banned out Volskaya and Tomb of the Spider Queen. Divervision, Almost Legend Ruby went ahead and picked out Sky Temple as the first map, as Divervision took it home for the first win. Divervision went ahead and picked Battle of Eternity and took that home for a win as well. And finally, our third game for tonight, right now, Divervision went ahead and picked out Dragonshire. And let's go straight into the draft. We do have Almost Legends Rubies with the first pick as they banned Falstad. Was it on Monday? Was your game really, guys, on Monday? It feels like it's been a week for me. Yeah, Valk, it was about 14 to 15 minutes, I think. It's somewhere around there, we finally got the first dragon. And then after that, it was like minutes later, and then you guys got the second dragon. The Divervision banning out the Brightwing here. And let's see, Almost Legends Ruby banning out the Joanna. No Joanna allowed these games here. Pretty quick bans coming from both teams right now. And there is the Tychus ban. They've banned, Divervision has banned Tychus all 3 games so far. Ooh, but Wiggity coming in with the first pick, Stukov. I think they learned their game from last time. Don't give them the Stukov. But they didn't ban the Varian, so Divervision will pick up the Varian here. And they're going to pick up the Li Ming as well. Now my question is this a Twin Blades Varian? Because Twin Blades are Wind Blades. But we do have Almost Legends Rubies picking out the Sylvanas and the Jaina. 2 queens. I'm curious to see. I feel like maybe Almost Legends Rubies might go with Diablo here, but they're not allowed to pick Anubarak as Divervision banned out the Anubarak. I don't know why. My gut is telling me Diablo. My gut could be completely wrong. Who knows? But they do need an offlaner and a... Dahaka is still up for the grab, so maybe one team might grab Dahaka here, as he is pretty good on Dragonshire. I feel like since Divervision has the next pick, they might pick up the Dahaka here and do Tank Varian. But once again, the Sun is banned. Anduin goes for the ban every game. So what, we had the first game, Anduin ban, Varian was taken from Almost Legends Rubies. Second game, Varian was banned from Almost Legends Ruby, and Almost Legends Ruby also took the Anduin. Now this game, Varian was taken and the Anduin banned. But Vala and a Tyrande picked up for Divervision here. So I'm curious to see what Divervision will go as their offlaner tank. But Almost Legends Rubies picks up the Murden. So no Murden for, well, Teeth was Murden last game, so he wasn't going to be able to play unless they swapped the Murden anyways. And there is that Dahaka pick I was talking about. But here's a Malfurion. You don't see Malfurion played, or Malfurion, what am I talking about? Malthael. You don't see Malthael play that much anymore, so I'm glad to see Malthael picked up. He's really good against tanks, so this will be an exciting match. I'm curious to see what each team will go. But choose your picks, as predictions should go up here in a second. On whose draft do you guys like better? Do you think Diver Vision is going to take it to 3-0? Or is Almost Legend Ruby going to be able to take this win home and at least give us to a game 4? I'm hoping Almost Legend Rubies can pick up the next 2 maps. I'm hoping they can win the next 2 maps just so we can have a 5th game. This is just a caster wanting a 5th game, that's all. Nothing against Diver Vision. The last game, the 5th game, it could go to either team, and I will be happy. I just want a 5th game. Almost Legends Ruby, I believe in you. Give me a 5th game. I'll even predict for you. No shit. I'm just messing. But all right, into the game here. We do here on the left side, the champs so far, 2-0. We have Diver Vision. We have Me Too Thanks on Mathael, Teeth on the Varian, Li Ming on Solo on Li Ming, Atlas on Tyrande, and Scather on the Vala. Over here on the right side, we have the AFK Murden, Krogdon, and then we have Wiggity on Stukov. I can't even see. Conflicted on Dahaka. King, what are you playing? King is on the Jaina. Chicken Meow as the Sylvanas for Almost Legends Ruby. And here comes the Cheese Bottom. And wow, Diver Vision already knew the Cheese Bottom was coming. Ooh, but this Vala might go down here, 50 health, and she goes down. But the Murden might go down here as there is a trade. Sylvana's getting pretty low. Li Ming's throwing her orbs. Let's go ahead and bring up some talents here. We do have a W build here. W build Vala here. Jaina going with Winter's Reach. Calamity build Li Ming. And it looks like overpowered. Maybe a why can't I think of the third choice? Not taunt, not Twin Blades, but the third choice you could do with Varian. Why can't I think of it? I was talking about earlier. Hello, Mr. Kitten. All right, both teams going up to siege camps. Objective is up in 10 seconds. All right, both teams grabbing each siege camp. Why can't I think of the third choice for Varian? I played Varian. Why can't I think of it? Stukov and Jaina Silence, and I love Jaina. I love playing Jaina. I enjoy it very much because she, especially W build, nice easy wave clear. All right, level 4 is being picked from Almost Legends Ruby. We do have a fight. I'm gonna rotate real quick top. We do have a fight between the Dahaka and the, ooh, that owl is gonna help out Mathael there. What a good owl coming from that Tyrande, helping out that Mathael there. Oh, hey. Whoa! Where was the Sylvanas kill? I did not see that. I'm sorry, chat. No, we do have a taunt Varian, though, coming out for the side of Diver Vision. Twin Blades, taunt, and... oh my gosh, what's the other one? Why can't I think of the other one? It's killing me, guys. Someone in chat help me. All right. No dragon taken yet, as Mathael is collecting the top objective. Here comes Vala collecting it, unless... no one stood on it! So, dragon is gonna go to the side of Diver Vision. We do have a fight bottom here a little bit, as Almost Legends Rubies was able to push in, pushing a little bit there. We do have a kick onto the Murden here. All right, Dragon is gonna go down bottom. We do have level 7s being chosen out for Diver Vision. Onto the Murden. Murden getting kicked to nowhere. Murden onto this Li Ming here, but he's getting pretty low. He's gonna have to back up a little bit here. Colossal! I just remembered what it was. Colossal variant. Came out of nowhere. My brain just all of a sudden remembered it. I'm in a life of ADHD. Can't remember nothing and remember them at the weirdest times. All right, level 7's being picked out from Almost Legends Rubies now. All right, both teams rotating up mid, it looks like. There's a death triangle. No one wants to go through the death triangle. And both teams on their camps here. We do, yeah, all 4 camps are being taken right now. Mathael taking a lot of damage though. This siege camp is done. This siege camp is done. Bruiser is done, and this Bruiser is just about to finish. All right, here we go. We have Dive Vision pushing in the bottom a bit, but Varian getting pretty low here. He's gonna back up a little bit, wait for a heal. Ooh, taunt onto the Murden, but Vala is gonna go down. Murden is able to jump out, and he's gonna be staying alive. Li Ming looking for something there, but she was unable to get anything. Teeth might go down here. Can Jaina kill it? Oh, but in the bottom right corner, we had Seville's calling Li Ming, and Jaina was able to kill the Varian here. We do have up top, Mathael doing a good job pushing this in, getting his team to level 10 as Diver Vision gets level 10, but just a sneeze away, Almost Legends Ruby is now getting their level 10s as well. We do have Almost Legends Ruby grabbing the bottom Bruiser camp. And let's go through the level 10s real quick while objective is up. Over here on the left side for Diver Vision. You know what? We'll wait a second because we have a 3-person sun from the Tyrande here. And it looks like Almost Legends Ruby might push in. Do they have the D silent from Sylvanas up? I don't think they do. I think they use it on the bottom Bruiser camp. So we're gonna have to back up a little bit. There's the silence. Li Ming hitting an orb onto King. Oh, but up top, Mathael killed the Dahaka. Or no, other way around. Dahaka killed the Mathael. Sorry about that. My colors are mixing today right now. But looks like they're gonna, Almost Legends Ruby is gonna hold on to this objective. They're not gonna be collected as Vala is here mid, waiting for someone to come on in. Let's see. I was about to say, did she not see it? We're gonna try to keep an eye in between the both here. And here comes the Jaina, missing her Q. Can they grab this, or did Mathael get it in time? No, here it is. The objective is gonna go to Almost Legends Ruby now, as they're gonna hard push this mid in. Let's real quickly try to go through level 10s here. On the left side for Diver Vision, we have Rain of Vengeance from Vala. We have Shadow Walk for the Tyrande. We have Mathael. I've never seen what Mathael's talent is. I've never played him. Last Rites. Oh, yes, right. Last Rites for the Mathael. Ooh, stun and orb onto that Sylvanas. Calamity, Wave of Force for the Li Ming. And then finally, we have the W shield wall for the Varian. Ooh, good silence from the Sylvanas there. 3-person silence. Man, Diver Vision is getting a lot of damage onto them. But this Murden getting pretty low. But it looks like they're going to back up as they do take the bottom fort. Looks like they're going to go ahead and start rotating. Where are they going to go? They're going to try to collapse onto this Mathael. Mathael might die here, and he is going to go down. Sylvanas getting really low. Teeth is... Ooh, Teeth, can you get out of there? Dragon is unable to get out, but the Li Ming, the Vala kills the Sylvanas, but then the Li Ming is going to go down as well. Murden needs to get out of there. 400 health. Yep, he's going to start hurting back. And while he hurts back, let's go through level 10 talents for Almost Legends Rubies. I know I'm a bit behind. Man, there's a lot of action going on here. So for level 10s for Almost Legend Rubies in the red, we have Ring of Frost, we have Isolation, we have the Massive Shove, Silence Arrow, and then Avatar. So pretty good talents over there. There's the Owl. They see that they're on the siege camp. Both teams grab their siege camps. Mathael almost done with the Bruiser camp, and Almost Legend Rubies just starting onto theirs, but man, with that Jaina W, clears it out real quick. I thought these two were fighting for a second there. All right, possible gank here. Let's see. Can they get the kill here onto Mathael? He gets the silence, but he does not go down. Here comes the rest of Diver Vision. Dahaka is bottom. He's gonna have to dig up here if his team needs him. Rain of Vengeance onto the Murden Vala. There is the Mathael. Ring of Frost was used though. Good Ring of Frost helping out the team. And it looks like Almost Legend Ruby is gonna live this. Dahaka doing pretty good work down here as he's able to push this camp and minions in. So it's gonna give his team a little more map advantage here. Very back and forth game here. On to this Varian here. There's the tongue. Varian should go down here. There's his protected though. 700 health and he is down. Murden getting really low though. This Li Ming is chasing as he goes down to 500 health. Yep, there she is. She is able to get out of there though. Objective is up. Mathael rotating down bottom to clear out the camp. Oh, but up top, as I was about to rotate back up top, Li Ming killing the Sylvanas there. We do have Fala gaining the top, but 3 people of Almost Legend Ruby is gonna go ahead and rotate back up. We do have a fight down here. We're gonna keep an eye on this, and it looks like Dahaka might die here as the rest of the enemy team coming in for him. Oh, this is looking rough for him. You got this, Dahaka. Oh, Dahaka is gonna bait out this team as he goes down. They're doing some trade value here as the rest of Almost Legend Ruby is gonna take this top 4. But they said, you know what? They died. You took our top 4. We're taking your bottom 4. So we still get the better value out of this as we got a kill. And now we're gonna get this bottom 4. And they're gonna get this bottom Bruiser camp as well. But Mathael is backing out, so this will be a 4v4 right here in mid if there is a fight here. Dahaka is back up in 10 seconds, and the rest of Almost Legend Ruby is going to rotate bottom. Murden going for the objective, while the rest of the team does some wave clear. Varian onto Stukov, but Stukov pushes him away. He said, "Goodbye, sir. Do not touch me." Li Ming doing really good damage with those orbs there. Woo, woo. Where'd she go? I didn't even look at the talents. Oh, she went Mirror Ball. You know it did really strong. I'll tell you in a second. As we do have a taunt and silence used. Murden becoming even more smaller than he is. I didn't think that was possible. Vala did grab their siege camp. There's the Ring of Frost, but no one got hit there. Jaina might go down here, and she does. So does the Murden here. And it looks like Diver Vision coming back with quite a few kills here. All right, and it looks like Diver Vision is gonna go ahead and grab the siege camp as well, and it looks like they're gonna go ahead and push in this bottom. But like I was gonna say here for Mirror Ball, I think would have been really good instead of taking the orb on level 4, taking missiles at level 4. That would have been really good, especially with Mirror Ball, because that level 4 missiles does extra damage. When you hit something, you do extra damage to whatever you hit with your AA as well. So that would have been really good there. Taunt onto the Dahaka. Dahaka is gonna dig out of there We do have objective taken from Diver Vision as they have Dragon, as Mathael is in it, and he's gonna finish out that bottom fort. Here we go, a kill onto the variant for Almost Legends Ruby. And a possible kill here onto the Tyrande. Can they get it? They should get it, and they do. Dragon is gonna push in this mid though. Almost Legend Ruby is a little bit behind on XP, but not too much, just a little sneeze behind. And they're gonna do a lot of damage onto this Dragon Knight and possibly be able to kill the Mathael in it. Here we go, there's the silence. Unstoppable was used, and there he goes. He is down now. And as soon as he went down, Almost Legend Ruby starting onto their Bruiser. No, they're leaving the Bruiser camp. Smart, smart. They're going to leave the Bruiser camp, start onto Diver Vision's Bruiser camp. Li Ming sees this, so she's going to throw some orbs and missiles. This is a 5v1 right there. She backs out as the Haka was looking for her. Here they go. They're catching up on this, on the XP here. In theory, Almost Legends Ruby should hit 20 before Diver Vision. Let's see. Nope. It looks like Diver Vision's gonna hit 21st. But Almost Legend Ruby, oh, almost took that mid fort there. Almost took it. Very close. Just a little sneeze there. Just a little sneeze that was needed. All right, Almost Legend Ruby coming back to their Bruiser camp now, as the Bruiser camp they took takes down the top turret here. Level 20s are being picked from each side here. All right, and it looks like Diver Vision going out to their siege camp, and it looks like Almost Legend Ruby is going to try to collapse on this and take it from them. The Haka is not with there. There's the Ring of Frost. Mathael using his ult onto Murden. Murden using his avatar, but Dahaka is going to go down. So is the Dahaka and Mathael. Who else going to go down here as the Jaina and the Stukov go down? Sylvanas, can she get out of there as Li Ming chases her? She should be fine. Go, Chicken Meow, go. Dodge him. Yes, she will live. But will this be GG here? As we've seen the past few games here, the past two games, Diver Vision has been really good, as once they get a wipe or close to a wipe, they just charge for core. Mathael is top, so I don't know if they're going to charge for core. They'll at least try to get some core damage here. They can end here. I'm not sure what the Mathael's not with them. This might be GG here. Oh my god, that was a far boot from Sylvanas. We are at 60 health. Murden left the game. Oh no, that's not good. But I don't think it's gonna matter, as this looks like it is gonna be GG's, as GG is called, and it is GG. Going to the side of Man, I was really looking for Almost Legends Ruby. They started doing really well there. I really thought they were gonna win it. I honestly thought they were gonna win that game. But all right, let's go ahead and look at this. Let's look at the stats real quick. So in the siege damage, in the blue we have Diver Vision, in the red we have Almost Legend Rubies. Mathael with 156,000 siege damage, while Jaina had 127,000. Hero damage, we had Li Ming with 67,000 damage, and Sylvanas with 57. And then in healing, we have very neck and neck, 65,000 healing from Tyrande, 66,000 healing from Stukov. And then in the self-healing, we have 31,000 from the variant, 26,000 from the Murden, and finally XP, we have 22,000 from the Mathael, 17,000 from the Dahaka. 12 to 12 kills, each 12, level 21, level 20. What a good game, what a good series there. All right, let's go ahead into the lobby. And let's find, I'm gonna go into here. And let's get an interview started. Actually, here, chat, I'm gonna real quickly give you talents. while we wait. But wow, what a great game overall. I was really hoping for Almost Legend Ruby to give us at least a game 4, hopefully a game 5. But man, Diver Vision did a great job tonight. And speaking of, here they come. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Feeling pretty good.
It was a good set of games, man. Very close.
Very close indeed, especially that last game there. A lot of back and forth there. All right, let me pull up the matches real quick so I can ask my questions.
Answers are orange and 7.
I love it. Perfect. All right, I guess, you know what, before we even get to the series, my first game goes to map bans. Why are you banning out Towers of Doom? Come on.
I can tell you, every time we play that map, either in scrims or in Storm League, we always lose it. So you don't want to see that.
But I do want to see it. It's a comeback map.
Yes, unfortunately, the comebacks don't go our way.
Yeah.
That's so we avoid it.
Well, all right. Well, the first map we have here is Sky Temple, and Almost Legend Ruby's picked that. How's your guys' confidence level with Sky Temple?
Well, we did play a Storm League Sky Temple before that one,
That's about it.
so that was good.
Yeah, we don't play that map very often, but
There was a Nova Asmodan that just, oof.
That was rough.
So did you guys win that Sky Temple game before the match?
Yes, yeah, we did. It was one of the reasons why we were entering. So with like high spirits and good morale.
That's good. Well, then going into your draft, you guys had Jaina, Rhaegar, Dahaka, Hanzo, and Murden. Did you guys already have like a pre-picked out draft you guys wanted to go with, or were you guys just trying to do combat off of what they were going?
we generally have the first couple of heroes we picked kind of planned out, and then we kind of go from there. We know, like, in general what we like to play and what we're looking to play on the map, but mostly the last few picks are going to be counters, and depends on what the other team's playing.
All right, and then going into Sky Temple, were you guys worried at all against their comp? They did have the Sylvanas, Taunt Varian, Chen, Falstad, and Lucio.
Yeah, they have a lot of boss control.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what we were scared of. As soon as we saw that comp, we were like, okay, they're gonna go for bosses, and they're gonna try and keg and gust.
And
that did happen.
do that. Yeah, they did do that. But it kind of favored in your guys's in the end, as that last boss, they really went in. They were able to gust you guys away and get the boss. But after they got the boss, you guys were able to wipe them, and you guys went straight core. You guys, I wasn't expecting it. I thought you guys would maybe get keep and then maybe core, but you guys walked right past by the keep, and you're like, no, we're going straight core.
That's the beauty of opening yourself up a win condition, where as soon as you win the fight on the throw pit, then you just go win the game.
Yeah, so that's kind of the downside of that type of comp. All of it's going to get the boss, so they have to hold those ults until the boss is low or dead. So if you like push the fight before that, they have to hold those ults.
I like that. That's smart. You know, I never really thought about that. I'm gonna put that in my notes for next season. But all right, so you guys took the first map. Second map, we have Battle of Eternity. I believe you guys chose that map, correct?
We did.
Why did you choose Battle of Eternity?
That's our favorite map.
I can
We've had the
tell.
most success on it over the course of the season. I think that we play it really well.
Definitely. And your guys' draft for that was Raynor, Stukov, Blaze, Chromie, Murden. What was behind the picks on that as well?
Well, in terms of Stukov, I believe that's their most banned hero throughout the course of the season, and we figured there was a reason why, so they left it open, so we took it.
And well, and Stukov in general is a pretty powerful hero in general, so.
Very true.
Were you guys, how are you guys feeling going into this map? Obviously, it's one of your favorite maps. While playing against them, was there any time you guys got a little worried? Was there any time where you're like, hey, we need to do this instead?
We never really get worried. I feel like we obviously when we die a lot and we're kind of behind, it's not ideal, but we always know that like any game can flip just like that. Like you can always come back.
Unless it's Towers of Doom. And then
unless it's Towers of Doom and then the other team's going to come back.
That is very true. That is very true. Well, and then you guys took that second game. That one did take a little while longer to win, as the first game only took you guys about 15 minutes and 30 seconds to win, or this one you guys went to 21 minutes to win it. And then going into your third game, you guys chose Dragonshire. Is that another favorite map of you guys? Is that another reason why you picked it?
Let's see. I think we've got a pretty good win percentage on Dragonshire, and I know it depends a lot on the solo lane matchup, because if you lose that, then you're gonna have a bad time. So we're confident in our solo laner, and we also knew that we were gonna have the last pick to be able to counter whatever they took. So it just kind of worked out that way as well.
Yeah, and you guys went Mathia, which you don't see too often in NGS right now. It's like, I haven't really seen a Mathia played recently. Why did you guys choose that?
He counters Dahaka really well. That's pretty much the only reason. It's a struggle for a Dahaka to play into a Malthael.
That is true. And you know what, during the game, I want to shout this out. During that game, it was Mathia and Dahaka were fighting each other, but then your Tyrande hit the most perfect arrow onto the Dahaka, and Mathia was able to kill him. It was up top in the shrines area, and I was like, how did she hit that owl?
That's a little bit of my technique on Tyrande with that map in particular, because it's so solo lane dependent. If I can throw some owls up there, almost all my owls go up to helping the solo. So if I can just get that little bit of extra damage, sometimes things like that can happen, and it's satisfying.
Yeah, very satisfying, I must say. Well, and then on that map, it was a lot of back and forth. To be honest, I was kind of thinking almost that Rubies was going to win that game, because they were doing really well coming back after you guys. But at the end there, you guys were able to take it back, go in for the win. How are you guys feeling after that?
We're feeling pretty good. That was a fun series. Now we're looking forward to playing the C-West team and maybe getting the Grand Finals title.
The Grand Finals have eluded us on multiple occasions.
Yeah, Diaper Vision has won the Coastal Finals in a couple of seasons, but we've never won the Grand Finals, so that's our goal this time.
Well, I know your enemy team, ICC Valkyrie, they were in here watching your guys' game. So they were doing their research. They were definitely doing their research there. So that will be a fun game there.
My advice is don't ban Tyrande, just leave her open.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Here. Yeah. They don't ban Tyrande, but then you guys have to play Towers of Doom.
No. I will sacrifice that.
I say you guys practice your Towers of Doom, so if I cast that finals, I can get Towers of Doom.
We've tried. It just doesn't work.
Oh, you guys break my heart. I thought I could get one, but then I saw you guys and I was like, I don't think they're going to give it to me.
No, it's not going to happen.
We can confidently say that we're not playing that map.
I can one day hope you guys will play it. Maybe next season. During the off season, you guys practice Towers of Doom. I believe in you.
We'll see. It's not off the table.
I appreciate you giving me a little bit of hope there. Well, I know I asked you guys this on my channel, but now that we're on the NGS channel, I'm going to ask you the same questions. So you guys should already have answers in your head for these. Why the team name?
The team name, because I think that was answered last time, but anyway. The team name because we love to go into games, or at least we used to. We tend to not die over it now, but everybody heads straight for the Vision Tower, especially on maps like Sky Temple where it's right in the middle, and everybody just has to ARAM there and fight until everybody dies, and whoever wins gets the Vision. So we're prepared to go in and just die for it.
Nice. Yeah, like I said, you guys have answered these before, but it was on my channel. But now that we're on the NGS channel and there's a lot more people here, they don't know the answer. Only I know
Very
the
true.
answer, and whoever watched your games before. All right, next question. Why did you guys join NGS? Whether it be individually why you guys joined or as a team why you guys joined.
We joined NGS because we wanted to play in a competitive environment that is not Storm League. Storm League can be a real toss-up as to what you get and what you go against, and the game just feels completely different when you're playing in an organized competitive league like NGS versus something like Storm League. Plus, we're all just a group of friends that like to have fun, so.
Yeah, most of us don't even play that much outside of team practice and playing NGS games. Like that's why we play this game.
I like that. Nice group, little friends, just playing some NGS. But all right, final, second to last thing. Any advice for anyone wanting to join NGS or anyone in the lower divisions looking to move up into the higher divisions?
Find what you're, in terms of teams that are looking to move up, just find what you're good at and stick to it. And just refine it. Don't try and do too many crazy things. You'll win more if you just stick to what you're good at.
Yeah, you'll kind of notice a lot of the good teams, their hero pool is a lot smaller because they just focus on doing a few things well rather than trying to do too much. It's not always true, but generally.
If anybody's looking for like a new team, make sure that you're finding 4 other people that you could play, like you have good chemistry with. I think it's not important to win, but to have like a good time. You don't want to be miserable and win everything.
Yeah, if you just get tilted as soon as like people start dying or as some people make like questionable decisions, then you're just going to be miserable and you're not going to enjoy it.
I definitely agree with that there. Do not want to get tilted, especially when you go into your first match. If you get tilted that first game, your next game to 2 games are going to just suck. But all right, final question. Any shout-outs or anything you guys like to say? Just keep it PG-13.
Nobody's gonna say anything. Okay. Let's see. So we'll shout out Leonidas. He was our old tank when we first really came into NGS. Our old logo actually used to be his face. And when people asked us about the logo, we'd say that this is the face of someone who's prepared to go in and die for Vision. He's a sub on our roster right now, but he's not very active. In terms of being able to play with us, unfortunately. But also shout out to my brother Roy, who is also sub on our roster. I think he played in a couple of games for us this season, but he's been watching all the casts as well. So he loves to just ARAM and play Broccoli, Malfurion.
I like that broccoli Malfurion. All right, anything else for you guys?
Shout out to KK, our other sub.
Oh yes, I actually should have called that one because
Yeah, we gotta give a shout out to her for keeping the candle lit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
she lights
the
a candle.
candles, and not only that, but when I had limited availability, she stepped in and just took my spot, no problem. And
Yeah, we're actually gimped not
I'm
having her and having
grateful.
him on team.
What?
I believe I saw KK in the chat earlier, definitely cheering you guys on. So she was yelling in chat, "Go DFV!" So, all right. Any other shout outs you'd like to give, or anything else you guys would like to say?
Nope.
I don't think I have anything.
Well, all right then. Congratulations tonight. Oh wait, hold on. Waterlong, for the side of ICC Valkyrie, he said, "Ask them to leave Whitemane open for me, please." So you guys don't ban Whitemane. They don't ban Tyrande. Seems like a fair trade
I
there.
think that's
Gentleman's
fair.
agreement.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Fair trade there. And then 5th game could be Towers of Doom.
No.
No,
You know what? If you're casting and
no,
the
Atlas,
match ends
no.
quickly, then I don't see why we couldn't play a Towers of Doom after, so that you could see what we're talking about.
You know what? If
Yeah, it's ugly.
If ICZ Valk is down to do at either whatever the game ends, another one just of Towers of Doom, I would appreciate that. Hopefully, I'm casting the game. I've begged Crush to let me cast it, so we'll see if he accepts my begs. So I'd be down if you guys are down, and if ICZ Valk is down. Get an encore game. There you go.
Yup.
I like it. Well, all right, guys, keep it. Congratulations! Don't celebrate too hard tonight. You are the C East Division winners for this season. Whoop whoop.
Woo.
All right, you guys. Can't wait to see you guys in the finals against ICC Valkyrie. And you guys have a good night.
All right. Thanks for the cast.
Yeah, thanks for the cast.
Of course. Have a good one. All right, chat. You heard it here from our C East Division winners, Die for Vision. Super excited to see them play in the finals. Both Diver Vision and ICC Valkyries, super great teams. Super excited. As Hector said in the chat here, we have the number 1 seed Diver Vision versus the number 8 seed in the grand final. So this will be a fun game. ICC Valkyrie, though, they're a really good team too. So now Diver Vision needs to go do their research later this week before the finals. But before we end it here, we are gonna raid. We are gonna raid the other Nexus Gaming channel, so please go give that a follow. And they have the Division A West, I believe. Hold on. Division A East Coastal Finals. We have Under New Management versus Mellow Oats. On the team Mellow Oats, who I will be cheering for, my amazing co-host, Shane is on that team. So super excited to see how they go out. It is Mellow Oats. It's 2-0 right now in favor for Mellow Oats. So we're going to go raid them here in a second. And yeah. Thank you everyone so much for coming to watch the game. Good job for both teams, Diver Vision and for Almost Legends Rubies. Both amazing teams, great people. Thank you guys for giving us such a good series. If you guys haven't already, give us a follow here on the Nexus Gaming Series on both this Twitch, on the Nexus Gaming Series 2 Twitch, and also on all of our social medias. We do have a Patreon, so if you are able to support our Patreon, please do. We're trying to keep this going. And the more you guys support us, the bigger we can grow. Maybe we can get to CCL level, you know? So, but anyways, everyone, you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys later. Bye!
we dreaming? Are 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 we dreaming?